Rachel. Seven more. Even better. Even better. Welcome. I'm Rachel. You missed the sorting. Do you know what houses you're in? No. Oh, we'll have to figure it out as we go along.
Okay.
This theater, the Gielgud Theater, is one of the first theaters Daniel Radcliffe performed in. While he was still actually doing the Harry Potter films, he was in a show called Equus. And that show was a little bit controversial for any points. Does anybody remember why?
Oh yeah, because he posed naked.
He had a naked scene in it, which many people thought was a really awkward thing for Harry Potter to be doing. 10 points to rating, by the way. But David Yates, who directed the last 4 Harry Potter films, thought this was kind of cool. Daniel had been in a show in the West End. So there's a scene at the very beginning of the 7th film, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. We'll talk more about it in a moment. But in that scene, they're sitting in a cafe. And if you look very carefully at the wall of the cafe, there is a poster for Equus, starring Daniel Radcliffe, which took place at this very theater. Yep. Right back to the light. Chatting right through. We have now arrived at Piccadilly Circus. Piccadilly Circus is one of the busiest places in London. They say if you sit here for half an hour, you will see somebody you know. That many people pass through. And this is our first film location of the day. So we see Piccadilly Circus at the beginning of our 7th film, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. At this point, they've just come from a wedding. Ron's brother Bill is getting married. It's very joyful. They're all dancing. And then a message arrives. The Ministry of Magic has fallen. The Death Eaters are on their way. And pretty soon the lights go out, the Death Eaters arrive. And Hermione grabs Harry and Ron, they apparate, and they end up here in Piccadilly Circus, right in this spot. Here you can see the apparate behind us, and there's the theater across the street. And then they walk down the street to that cafe that we talked about where they have the Daniel Radcliffe poster. For 10 points. This is a spot where the books and the movies are a little bit different from each other. In the books, I wouldn't have remembered this either if I didn't do the Harry Potter tours, they end up at a place called Tottenham Court Road. Has anybody been to Tottenham Court Road? Yeah, it's not too far from you, just around the corner. Mr. David Yates said, let's not set it there, it's kind of boring. Let's really show off London. Let's make them land in the middle of the busiest place we can find. On which note, I want you to take a look around at how many people there are here. And imagine for me, if you will, what you have to do to shut Piccadilly Circus down so you can film. It's not that easy, because you have to close all these streets, you have to keep all the tourists out. Every single person you see in this picture is an extra, they're all paid to be there in the film. And so it costs a lot of money, and even getting permission in the first place is hard. Basically, you've got to be James Bond or Harry Potter. But they were allowed to do it. They got to film here for 2 days. They didn't have to do night shoots, so most of the closures happened between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. in the morning when they filmed this. But as we'll learn over and over on this tour, Harry Potter can really have anything that they want. We have the formal wear shop where you could get your wizarding robes. If we come down a little bit this way, we've got the sign that says coins, banknotes, medals.
Maybe I'm going to buy a pound of